Hello, good morning. It is 7 a.m. on a Saturday and I'm sitting in front of the sun because I think यही fix कर सकता है मेरी life अब. I've just been thinking so much lately about everything, about career, relationship, family expectations, financial dependency, everything, you know. It's gotten to a point कि मैं बहुत ज़्यादा overwhelmed हो जाती हूँ अब. And I'm also going through something personal in my life. There's that too. And you know, मुझे हमेशा से लगता था कि मैं बहुत I'm very comfortable in my own company. I can hang out with myself alone. And I used to be really proud of that because not many people can do that. But lately मुझे समझ आ रहा है कि I am never really alone with my thoughts because I find a million ways to distract myself. I have a million hobbies. I keep scheduling and over planning and making lists over and over again. I keep organizing my life just so that I can stop my mind from, thinking what it thinks. तो आज मैंने सोचा कि मैं आज कुछ नहीं करूँगी. I am not going to distract myself today at all because I don't want to keep running away from myself, I want to observe what stories my mind keeps on telling me. I want to observe my thoughts, if they're, if they're toxic, if they're even productive. Because I want to feel comfortable with my own company. And अगर मैं अपना comfort किसी दूसरी चीज़ या किसी दूसरे person में ढूंढती रहूँगी तो फिर I'll never be able to feel comfortable in my own company. I'll never be able to feel comfortable alone. I'll never be able to sit with discomfort and uncertainty. I'll always run to other people for comfort, and I don't want that. I want to be able to sit with discomfort which I'm facing right now in a much, 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 much more healthier way. So, yeah. Okay. So I'm back from college. आज हमारा half day होता है, Saturdays को half day होते हैं. So I'm back early. It's almost 12:30. And for those who are new here, by the way, I'm Samya. I'm 22 years old. I'm final year MBBS student. And well, the personal thing I was talking about in the morning, मैं बस एक ही चीज़ बोलना चाहूँगी. La La Land. If you have watched that movie, you know exactly what I'm going through. We're at one of those crossroads where we have to choose between ambition and love. And it's just been very hard dealing with coming to terms with the fact that we're growing up and we have to make these hard decisions. तो ये बहुत टफ रहा है पिछले पूरे महीने. एंड आई अग्री कि तुमको इस एज पे व्हेन यू जस्ट 22 you have to choose your career, you have to choose your ambition. But the thing is, I feel like MBBS, it is slowly making me sacrifice everything that I love. मैं ऑलरेडी अपने फैमिली से दूर हूँ. मैं उनसे साल में सिर्फ 10 दिन मिलती हूँ, ठीक है. मैं अपने बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स से दूर हूँ. उनसे आई गेस साल में 2-3 बार मिलती हूँ. एंड especially with family, it's not the same on VC. The connection you feel when you're with them, it's not the same on VC. कल ही मैं जब बात करी थी उनसे VC पे, तो we were finally getting to that place where we were joking around, everyone was sitting, it was fun, it finally felt like I'm there with them. But then my phone starts acting up, connection चला गया and I had to hang up. MBBS made me give up everything familiar and forced me to come to a place where मैं किसी को नहीं जानती. यहाँ का खाना अलग है, यहाँ का रहना अलग है, यहाँ का कल्चर अलग है, लोग अलग हैं. इस जगह से एडजस्ट करने में मेरे को 3 साल लग गए. It is making me sacrifice my financial independence. Like, I am 22 years old, but I'm still dependent on my father, and I will be dependent till I'm like 28. Yeah, जब तक मेरी MD नहीं हो जाती तब तक इतना कुछ मिलता नहीं है MD में भी. So yeah, I'll be dependent on him till I'm 28. So it made me give up my financial freedom as well. And now it is making me give up the person I love, the person who deeply loves me too. और इतना सब sacrifice for what? For a system which fails me every step of the way. Let me just be very clear, मुझे MBBS से दिक्कत नहीं है. I really love what I study. MBBS has made me grow in a million different ways. I'm a completely different person than I was before MBBS. And I think मेरी self development के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी था. The thing I hate is the system जिसने मजाक बना के रख दिया पूरी मेडिकल एजुकेशन का. नीट पीजी जैसे इंपॉर्टेंट एग्ज़ाम्स की कोई सर्टेनिटी नहीं. एक दिन पहले वो पोस्टपोन हो जाता है, पिछले दिन बताते हैं कि ओ सॉरी एग्ज़ाम पोस्टपोन हो गया. नीट पीजी जैसा लार्ज स्केल हाई स्टेक्स एग्ज़ाम इतनी लाइटली लेते हैं. कोविड 6 साल पहले था, लेकिन नीट पीजी की डेट्स अभी तक चेंज नहीं करी है. इट यूज्ड टू हैपन इन January 1st. बिकॉज ऑफ कोविड दे केप्ट इट इन August. बट अभी भी अगस्त में लेते हैं. वो भी सर्टेन नहीं है बिकॉज इट कैन गेट पोस्टपोन्ड एनी टाइम. There's no certainty, there's no system. Counseling keeps getting delayed. Time waste जो होता है वो अलग. हम ऑलरेडी 5.5-6 साल दे चुके हैं MBBS में. उसके बाद हमको are you telling me to waste 1 year only in entrance and counseling? The system has literally been playing with us, you know. I'm in my final year of MBBS and I have to give exams of 6 subjects. Now let me be very clear in the history of MBBS. No other batch had to give exams of 6 subjects in 1 year because it is very hard. बस मेरा बैच और मेरा एक साल सीनियर बैच, we both batches have to suffer because they played around with the idea of changing the exam pattern and then at the end they decided not to change it. So हमारे juniors, they will have to give only 4 subjects exam this year. 6 subjects is humanly impossible to cover. So naturally we won't be studying for knowledge now, we will only be studying to pass the exam. And ऐसा नहीं है कि MBBS ख़त्म हो के एक बार नीट PG निकाल के उसके बाद लाइफ सॉर्ट हो जाएगी. The MD, the residency which happens for 3 years after MBBS, उसकी तो बात ही मत करो भाई. उसमें तो सिस्टम ट्रीट्स बेसिक सर्वाइवल नीड्स जैसे 3 टाइम का खाना, 7-8 घंटे की स्लीप इन द नाइट, नहाना धोना, इस सब को वो as a luxury treat करती है. And I'm not exaggerating, okay? You want to check on Reddit, Quora, Google, Instagram. जैसे जैसे सोशल मीडिया का अवेयरनेस बढ़ रहा है वैसे वैसे a lot of doctors are coming up to talk about this. अवेयरनेस बढ़ रही है तो it's no longer a secret. And I know बहुत लोग बोलेंगे कि नोबल प्रोफेशन है, ऐसे ही होता है, you have to sacrifice a lot of things. ये सब पहले से पता होना चाहिए था. And I was ready, you know. बचपन में भी जब मैंने चूज़ किया था ये प्रोफेशन, I chose it because I was genuinely interested in it. I genuinely wanted to cure people. You know, मुझे दिक्कत नहीं थी हार्ड वर्क से. मुझे दिक्कत बस इस चीज़ की है कि सिस्टम ने मजाक बना के रखा हुआ है मेडिकल एजुकेशन को, और रेजिडेंसी इतनी टॉक्सिक है. यूजुअली जो नॉन मेडिकल बैकग्राउंड से हैं वो लोग इसका मैग्नीट्यूड समझते नहीं हैं. उनको लगता है कि टॉक्सिसिटी मतलब जो सीनियर डॉक्टर है वो थोड़ा ज़्यादा स्ट्रिक्ट होगा या उसने सुना दिया होगा. ये सब तो भाई आई एम रेडी टू डील विद बिकॉज अगर मैं गलती करूँगी तो ऑब्वियसली मैं सुनूंगी. बट टॉक्सिसिटी आई मीन जब तुम्हारी ड्यूटी ख़त्म हो उसके बाद भी तुम्हें घर ना जाने देना, तुमसे स्कट वर्क करवाना, क्लरिकल वर्क करवाना, तुम्हें खाना ना खाने देना, तुम्हें पैसे टाइम पे ना देना, और जो पैसे मिल रहे हैं वो भी मच 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 लोअर दैन व्हाट यू डिज़र्व. इन सम कॉलेजेस इवन ऐसा भी होता है कि यू नो द फर्स्ट ईयर PGs हैव टू पे फॉर lunch and breakfast for the whole unit. I've heard a lot of instances about this on social media, okay, by real doctors. That's what I'm saying. जैसे जैसे social media बढ़ रहा है वैसे वैसे so many people are coming up and telling their stories about the residency, about the inhuman things that happen, inhuman working conditions. मुझे उससे दिक्कत है. And I had no idea about this when I chose this field. मुझे समझ नहीं आता, अगर हम लोग कुछ कमा नहीं रहे, अगर हम कुछ खा नहीं रहे, अगर हम सो नहीं रहे, तो फिर हाउ आर वी ट्रीटिंग द पेशेंट्स. डॉक्टर्स जब अपना ही ध्यान नहीं रख पा रहे हैं, हाउ कैन समवन ट्रीट अ पेशेंट व्हेन दे हैव नॉट स्लेप्ट फॉर 3 days? Patients are at so much risk because when you've not slept for 3 days in a row, 2 days in a row, you feel like you're drunk. The feeling is actually very similar to when you're drunk. You feel buzzed all the time, you don't make the right decisions, and patient care भी compromise होता होगा इस सबसे भाई. So family, friends, relationship, financial freedom सबको compromise करके, सबको sacrifice करके मुझे क्या मिल रहा है? And I know there will be people saying that, but you will earn when you'll turn 40, right? I agree. 40 के बाद ही डॉक्टर की असली कमाई शुरू होती है. Am I supposed to be dependent on my husband then till I'm 40? And honestly, I don't think any degree, any career, चाहे जितना भी prestigious हो, I don't think any career in the world is worth sacrificing your health for. So there's that. My future in this field scares me. और ये चीज़ें कोई समझता नहीं है, especially someone who's from a non-medical background. It's very hard to explain this to your parents as well. Wasn't the concept of career just a means to earn a decent living so that you can live your life with your loved ones? When did it turn into itna toxic rat race? I just know that it is slowly taking away everything I love. I think the major stress right now I have is because of the career, because of the uncertainty of the future in this career, and I'm also forced to sit with the discomfort that comes with letting a relationship go. So the thing is कि I've never been the kind of person who is able to sit with uncertainty. मुझे लगता है जैसे अगर मेरे फ्यूचर में कोई पॉसिबल प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, लूज एंड्स हैं, and मैंने उनको फिक्स नहीं किया, if I didn't come up with a plan to fix all those loose ends, to fix all the problems that I might have in the future, then that means that I'm not prepared for whatever I might face in the future, and that scares me. The unpreparedness scares me. I think this is the reason why I overplan, overschedule, and make lists over and over again, because I want to kind of gain control over the future. And शायद इसलिए मैं इतना overthink करती हूँ about the future, because I feel like I'm gaining control over it. Because I feel like अगर मेरे control में होगा तो मैं ठीक कर लूँगी, and I will avoid all the problems for the future version of me. Which is kind of ironic, because the more I plan about my future, the more my life deviates from that plan. So how do you sit with this uncertainty? How do you sit with the discomfort? And this was something which I was running away from all my life, and now I'm forced to face it. So maybe इन सब problems का silver lining ये निकल सकता है कि I'll finally be able to deal with uncertainty in a much healthier way. I don't know, इसके answers तो मेरे पास नहीं हैं, but I know one person जिसके पास ये answers हो सकते हैं. Instagram पे tarot cards पढ़ने वाली आंटियों के पास. I swear to God, भाई, they somehow seem to know the exact situation I'm in, and it's just weird because I don't even talk about these issues with anyone. तो उनको कैसे पता? How do they know what I'm going through, and how does it end up on my Instagram feed? उन्हीं के पास जाना पड़ेगा क्या अब? When I look at all of these thoughts from a distance, I realize कि मैं अपने ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा pressure दे रही हूँ to fix all of my problems right now, to gain control over the future, to avoid difficult circumstances. But the funny thing is, मेरी लाइफ में जितने भी डिफ़िकल्ट फेजेस आए हैं अभी तक, सब अच्छे के लिए आए थे. Everything happened for my own good. So maybe I should hold on to this thought and let go of the overthinking. Because the only thing I can really control are my own thoughts. That's it. I can't control the external circumstances. I can't control the future. और तुम चाहे जितना भी प्लान कर लो और जितना भी प्रिपेयर कर लो आगे के लिए, when has anyone's plans ever worked out the way they wanted to? Isn't it all in God's hands?